Hey everyone. I know that I said that I would try and do a vlog every week. Um, okay. Ah, this isn't working. I'm trying. Can't see my eyeballs with my glasses on. Okay, this is just gonna keep falling. So I'm gonna let it fall. I'm gonna be like this. Okay. Um, no, it's just gonna keep going. It's gonna go. Dang it. I mean, okay. Okay, it's holding. All right, I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. So, um, hi there, ho there. Anyways, I did do a vlog a couple weeks ago. And I got it all ready and got it all cool looking because everybody's like, hey, maybe you should, do something to it and like edit it. And I was like, okay, super cool idea. I'll try and do something I've never done before and I'll try to figure it out. So I tried to use the movie maker on my iPhone and it was okay. And I was able to put two videos together because while I was recording my video, I got a call. And when I was done with the call, I couldn't leave where I left off, start where I left off. So I had to do another video and then edit them together, which I did. And it looked pretty and it looked nice. And no, there it goes. Okay. And it looked all right. And I went to go try to load it to Facebook, and it said that I had too much memory being taken up by my videos and my pictures in my albums on my phone. And I went, all right, well, since the movie maker has my video, I'll just erase it from my albums, and then I can load it from the movie maker to Facebook. Yeah, wrongo. I didn't realize that once you delete it, because I thought it was being saved to the movie maker for some ungodly reason. I thought that. But anyways, it did not get saved and it got deleted. And I have been spending the last 2 weeks trying to recover it because I did not save it to iTunes and I did not save it to my cloud because my cloud is all filled with junk and I don't even know how to access the cloud. I don't know about the cloud. It is a mysterious force that I don't understand. So, 2 weeks later, I'm just going to do a new one, which is what I should have done in the beginning. So, I don't remember everything that I talked about. I know there were some things about like my relationships and my relationship and what went wrong and what I thought went wrong. And I'm not really going to cover that because it doesn't matter. Because nothing's going to change in that regards as far as the other half is concerned. And I really shouldn't reopen that can of worms as it is. I feel like I'm mentally doing a lot better than I was when I started doing this a month ago. And only thing is, I'm sorry, my phone, not my camera. I'm not tech savvy enough for that. But my phone keeps falling and I'm trying to prop it up and I'm so sorry about that. Okay, anyways. So I'm going to talk about the stuff that made me happy. And that was what the second half of my video was about. There it goes again. You know what? I'm just going to hold it. I'm just not going to use my hands to talk. So 2 weeks ago, I went through all my clothes. And a lot of those clothes, oh no, now it's shaking. A lot of those clothes were clothes that I had bought before I started losing weight. And no, why is it doing that? So much is going wrong. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. at this point, we're at 5 minutes, and I need to hurry up with this because a lot of people lose interest after that. But anyways, so I went through my clothes that I had bought before I started losing the weight. And a lot of it was 2X things, 1X things and shirts. And in my pants, they were size 22s, 20s. I don't think I had a size 24. I don't think I got that big. But it doesn't matter. 18s, 16s, things like that. So I went through everything, and I did post a picture a couple of weeks ago of the fact that I lost, like, I don't know, it was like this. Okay, I gotta use my hands for this. It was like that much. How many inches is that? There it goes again. It's like 3. Is that like 3 or 4 inches? It's like almost my whole face. Okay. That's how wide. My face wide worth of inches. So that's like 3.5 or something. But I think you were supposed to measure it around, but that was just from my waist to the very tip of the pant angle. Anyways, point is that I was able to clear out pretty much all of my clothes because I have grown out of them. I mean, not grown out of them. I have lost that much weight. 2 weeks ago, I was down about 30 pounds. I was still down about 30 pounds or so. This morning, I weighed myself, and I'm proud to announce that I'm finally in the 180s. It's mid 180s, but it is still out of the 190s. So I'm very happy about that. My goals so far, after I got under the 200 mark, was to lose 10 pounds a month. So this last month, I did. And I'm to... I know people don't like saying their weights and stuff, but hey, this is a journey, and I'm going to put it all out there because I don't care. I'm down to 186 this morning, as of this morning. And I'm very excited about that because I've started wearing clothes that I haven't worn in years. I'm finally into a 14. I bought a pair of 13 pants. Not juniors 13, but like a women's 13. And I put it on, and I got it up, and I was like, ooh, this isn't gonna button. So I like sucked all my fat in and was like, and I buttoned it, and I zipped it up, and I could barely talk. And I showed my mom, and I was like, Mom, look, I can actually zip it and button it. And I was so amazed, but I couldn't breathe. And I said, okay, well, maybe in another month, and this is now a month from now, I'll be able to zip and button without it hurting. And that will be super fantastic, and I will be so excited. But there are some things I've noticed because I haven't been doing any working out. I haven't been strength training or doing any cardio or anything like that. Most of the cardio that I've been doing, is just walking at work. And I wouldn't even consider that cardio because it's a lot of stop and go, and it's not a continuous thing. But I've noticed where it's starting to kind of like flab a little bit. So I'm like, I'm too young for it to just like, I don't think I got that big to where I can't like snap back from it. I think I can. I might have a little extra skin later, which is a little sad, but it's okay because I'm getting healthier, and that's the important part of all of this, is the getting healthy part. Mind, body, soul, everything. I also about a week ago, I hadn't heard anything from school, speaking of mind, and I went on to the website because they were supposed to be emailing me, and they never did. So I went on to see if I had been fully accepted yet, and they said I have to take a PERT test. Well, it has been so many years since I've taken any types of test, I think the last time I was in college, it was 2007. So that, and it's been 11 years. Yeah, it's been 11 years since I've been in school. And that scared me. So there was a mom, Lindy. Hi, Lindy. Love you very much. She suggested that I go on to the Eustis Library website, and they have practice tests for like GEDs. And she suggested that I take the practice test so that I can kind of become familiar with what might be expected that's on the test. And I did. And I don't think I have felt this stupid in years, but it does confirm my thoughts and probably everybody's thoughts on how much you use geometry and algebra for that matter. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wasn't horrible in algebra. Geometry, wasn't the best student. I had to take that twice. But there were a lot of slopes and volumes, and I couldn't remember the formula for slopes, so I had to look it up. And even when I did, I figured out how to solve it again. I mean, it's not really difficult. But the question that they were asking was to find the slope, but it was like I couldn't figure, like I have to be shown this again. Anyways, okay, so out of 45 questions, I got 20 right. And of those 20, excuse me, of those 20 questions, they were all with decimals, percentages, plus, minus, multiplication, and basic division. And that is stuff that I use every single day. And I got that stuff right. Yay me. But anything else that has to do with something I don't use on a daily basis, like slope and volume and mass and, I don't know, imaginary numbers, I have no earthly idea. Like, that is stuff that you only need to learn in the classroom unless you're going to be a scientist or a math mechanic person. I don't know. I even said that wrong, so whatever. I don't know things. I did not take the reading, but I'm sure that I'll do okay on that. I'm not... English was my better subject. History was my best subject. So I'm not really concerned with those two, except for remembering what like adverbs are and how to use those in a sentence. I mean, I speak, so I should be able to use things. I just don't know that, hey, that's an adverb or a verb or an adjective. But it's okay, because I will learn. And I am kind of seeing no point in taking this test, and I'd rather just start all over again and just take the look, I'm blanking right now. Cranial flatulent right now. Okay, so the prerequisites, I'd rather just take them and just pay the extra money to take the class that I doubt I could even test out of. So anyways, I need to do that. But I haven't, I called them to schedule and nobody's called me back. So I need to call them again and see what's up with that. I've been really busy with work lately, and since school started back up, so has Girl Scouts, and so has church, religious education. And with Girl Scouts, we just went on a camping trip this last weekend, and it was quite an experience. It was the first time I've camped as an adult, and I don't count going to the camp training. I had to go and get camp certified in order to take the girls to a campground to camp with them. It was really hot, and that made it a little miserable, but other than that, it went well, and I really enjoyed myself, and I know the girls did too. And we did hiking and We made dream catchers, and some of the younger ones painted rocks with glitter, and it was pretty neat. They also made a little sign with our troop number on it. So that was pretty neat. And they played in the pool. There was a pool there, so that was pretty cool. That was great, especially during the heat. It really cooled them off. As far as church is going, Allie is receiving her first Eucharist this year. So we have to keep up with going to classes, and we have to make sure that she does her religious education classes as well, because she can't miss many of those. So I'm worried about that. And then I'm also teaching 5th grade, so that's fun. And we have a whole new program, so I really have to dive myself into it and learn a little bit more about this program and the material. So I feel like I have a lot on my plate, and once school actually starts, I feel like I'm going to have to drop something, and I don't know what it is right now. Oh, and then while Allie is taking her Eucharist class and her reconciliation class, I'm taking a class called Symbolon. And it dives further into my faith, and I learned a few things that was pretty neat that it's not how I looked at it before. And it's pretty neat to hear some of the new ways to like actually approach your faith. And I really think I'm going to enjoy taking this class. So that's just, what's going on with me right now. My aunt and my uncle, we threw a baby shower for them. And that was another thing that's happened in the last couple of weeks. And there was a lot going on with that. And I had been working months on the presents for them. Ooh, this is almost 20 minutes long. I need to cut this short now. Anyways, and my grandmother wanted to make this very special because I'm pretty sure that this is probably going to be my uncle's only child. So I really wanted to like make this big and special and spectacular for him so that he would always remember it. And it did, and it went over very well. And my grandmother and I, my mama and I, we did a lot of stuff together. We were always in touch with everything, and that is something I truly enjoy. I really enjoy putting together parties, and so it was fun. Excuse me, because that took my mind off of a few things that were bothering me. So it kept me kind of busy. And then she's not my aunt, although I'm probably never going to call her aunt because she's younger than me. But Nikki, she also did a lot with that as well. She helped with the cupcakes, and she helped with, who are these people? Oh, it's Papa John's. I'm sorry. I'm in line at school waiting to pick up the kids. Oh man, and that's something else that I'm dealing with right now. But I can save that for another video. So, also, before I went camping, I got my FabFitFun box, and I wanted to open it before the camping trip, but my mom said, well, no, just leave it closed, and think of that as something to look forward to. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. I'll look forward to it. So I did, and I still haven't opened it. So I think what I'm going to do today is, after I pick up the kids and we go to Mom's, I'm going to open that on camera with them so that y'all can see what's inside and what I ordered. And I hope that you guys like the video. So I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.